If you guys had not seen the old Sonic the Hedgehog cartoons from the 1990s, I definitely recommend it. I grew up on those cartoons. I loved them as a kid.
Sonic, he's the fastest thing alive.
What's going on, Draw2 crew? Ramny here with a brand new drawing tutorial for you guys today. We are going to draw Sonic the Hedgehog because the new movie is coming out, or it's already out. Here we go. Before we begin, be sure to read the description of this video. Down there, you'll find a list of my drawing tools, some tips to succeed in your drawing, and a link to a free coloring page based on this video tutorial. And having said all of that, let's draw Sonic the Hedgehog. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get started with our Sonic tutorial. I've got my paper in landscape mode, although it really doesn't matter which way you want your paper to be, because you can have Sonic kind of running in this direction as well. But I'm gonna choose to have it drawn this way. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I'm going to draw is, I'm going to draw the head, and it's gonna be a circle about this big on this side of my paper. So I'm gonna leave a lot more space over here because he's going to be leaning forward and running in this direction, this way. Let me zoom in a little bit. There we go. Okay, so there's the head, and then we're going to draw the body. So the body is going to consist of one larger oval. By the way, actually, instead of continuing that, let's actually draw the angle at which we want Sonic to be. So we're going to draw him like this, sort of. So he's going to be a little bit of a well, he's running forward, he's leaning forward, right? Okay, so here's the body right there. There's the upper chest, and then it's gonna go down a little bit. It's gonna come down like that. So this is like a little bean shape. There you go. Now this is gonna go forward. This is gonna go back. So those are gonna be the feet, legs and feet. Okay. Now I'm going to kind of flesh out the leg here. So it's going to be like this. I'm going to flesh out this one as well. It's just going to be small, not much, sticking down and then going out. Actually, that much. Okay, so don't make it too long. That's good right there. And this one, that's about right. So about this far away from the stomach, if you're looking at it. There you go. Okay, and then this one, that much. Okay. And then socks are going to be like this. Socks going to be about that big and this big. Shoe. Kind of like the cartoon, I'm kind of just drawing curve first, and this one goes from here, rounds off right there. And for this one, we're going to draw the side first here, and then this one we're going to draw it going upwards, about that much, and then there. All right, so we're not quite going to draw the details of the feet yet, of the legs and the shoes, so don't worry about that just yet. Just draw the shape just like that. Just trying to get my eraser here. Okay, and then we'll figure that out a little bit later on. Okay, now let's work on the hands. And before I draw the arms, what I actually want to do is figure out where I want those hands to go. So I'm going to draw the wrist cuff right here, and it's about that big. With this thing, I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, just like that. So it's going to be like this 5-sided shape, pentagon, just like that. Okay, and then after that, what you want to do is you want to find the elbow and then connect it to the body, making sure that you haven't drawn the arm way too long. Okay, so you want to make sure that you adjust it, kind of like the way I'm doing right now, if you find that your arm is looking way too long. Now, the reference photo for this is found at the bottom in the description, so make sure you check that out. Okay, and then over here we're going to draw the other hand, but we'll do that after we figure out how to draw Sonic's face, because Sonic's face is going to obscure part of the hand. So maybe let's just draw like the cuff around here, very roughly. So there's the wrist cuff, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. There you go. And then that's it for now. Now let's go ahead and zoom in and work on the face and the details and all that stuff. But first, let's cut to commercial. Hey guys, this video right here is brought to you by these awesome Patreon patrons. If you are interested in knowing more about how to support this channel through Patreon, check out the link down below, patreon.com/drawit2 for more details. Anyway, let's cut to commercial and then let's get back to business. All right, you guys, we are back and I've zoomed in on the face. I've grabbed another pencil with a sharper tip. I'm going to erase this center line here because we don't really need it anymore. And let's start working on adding those layers of the face. So we're going to start off by figuring out where the chin is going to be, and it's going to be right around here. Okay, and then let's start working from there. Just above that is where I want the nose to go, and the nose is going to be oval shaped, like so. Okay, from the nose, we're going to draw the eye, and the eye goes like this. Now this is going to be the movie design. The movie design is different from the game because in the game, the eyes are connected together, but in the movie, they're not. So here's the bottom of that left eye there, and then the bottom of the right eye is going to be right here. It's going to go further this way. Okay, so if you were to draw a line, there should be like a nice curved line going across like this. Okay, let's, before we draw the eyes, let's draw the bottom part. Okay, so here now I'm working on the cheek. So it comes out of that circle. Now we're trying to get away from that, that circle that we did earlier. Still rounded faces, or rounded design, but starting to look a little bit more like Sonic here. There you go. Okay, now we'll do the mouth in just a bit and draw the nose there. This is going to go up slightly to there. Same thing here, goes here. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to draw the big eyeball. So it goes up like so, and it curves down like this. Okay, now this one doesn't go as high as this one does. Highest point would be right around here. Bring that to here, just like that. And then this one, you got his brow curled, like so. Okay, now the eyeball, first I'm going to draw the outer part. Start here, and you make like this shape that looks like a grain of rice, like that, with another grain of rice inside. There you go. Okay, and then for this one, right around here, draw it lightly first because you might want to adjust the placement of it depending on what yours looks like. You don't want your Sonic to be cross-eyed. Okay, so there's that grain of rice, and then inside, and then shade that in, color it in. There we go. Okay. Brow ridges right here and here. Okay, there you go. Now, with this, it goes really close to the eye right around here, and then comes back out like so. Okay, and then right around here in this corner, I'm gonna draw a triangle going upwards, and right above here as well, I'm gonna draw a line going up like this. I'm going to continue the ear here. This goes like so, that this is going to be darkened, and then goes like that. And then you want to make sure that this and this are about similar in height. and then it just goes like that. Now we're going to draw the, I don't know what you even call it. Are they spikes? I don't know. We'll draw that shortly. What I am doing is kind of just lightening the sides here. There you go. And then let's kind of draw the mouth now. And then the mouth is going to go like that. So I start here, kind of finding my place here below the nose. Work your way this way. And then right below the eye, right around here. There you go. And then there's that light patch, kind of goes this way, and right here in the middle. Okay, well there's the face, and it's distinctly starting to look like Sonic, but we're not quite done because, I mean, we have tons more. We have to draw the head spikes. Okay, so beyond the ear here, right around here, that's going to be one little guide that we're going to use. It goes out like this. And then kind of right where the cuff is, just above it, right around here. Actually, a little bit further this way for me. What you want to do is you want to start creating like these, I'll call them shark fins. Okay, so there, and this one goes all the way to the ear here. Okay, now as you draw it, now I'm finding mine is looking too flat, so I'm going to bring it up slightly like this. Now this is all about seeing what feels right, feeling what is right. There you go. So there's the little wave there, goes that way, and then this goes like that. This should be the biggest one of all of them. It goes in like this, and then we're going to draw two more. This one goes behind the arm here. So it depends where your arm is. I know for some of you this arm placement is going to look a little different, but what you want to make sure is you're creating this spiky wavy bit right there, and then the last one should be the tiniest one, and it should go like down and then into the body like so. Okay, now there's our head right there. Okay, let's not forget there's a part right there where it switches to blue. Okay, so there's a Sonic's head. Now let's work on the torso, let's work on the arms. Okay, the torso is not much, we're just going to reshape it. You want to make sure that the upper part of the torso is wider than the bottom. Okay, so right around here, I'm going to bring this up and around like so. Okay, now I'm going to go over here and we're going to start figuring out this arm cuff part. It's actually just going to be kind of like three layers. Think of it as like that. The way that I'm drawing the lines is I'm not going to completely draw from the bottom to the top or top to bottom. I'm just going to leave it like that. And then he's got white gloves. I'm going to draw the thumb first. Thumb starts right here, kind of goes in like that. Bottom part of the thumb. Okay, there you go. Now this goes this way, that way, and then you should start being able to shape the fingers this way, and then just round it off so it looks like a finger. There you go. There's a little elbow bit right here. You want to make sure that you start off narrow and then you get wider as you get to the hand. but not by much. Here's the shoulder part. Okay, there you go. Just a little bit of the head there, just creating a little bit of the shape there for the head. Okay, over here, I'm gonna draw a little part right there. That's gonna be for the blue of his arm. And then you've got the cuff. Again, I'm gonna divide that into 3. Like that. And then I'm gonna start with the thumb again. Curve down here, and then to that point. Okay, another curve like so. And then right here, line, line. Okay, and then the knuckles. I actually don't know how many fingers he's got, but I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, and then just bring it to the cuff. How many fingers does Sonic have? I can't tell from this reference photo that I've got. Okay, so there's the head, there's the body, and there are the arms. Now we're going to draw the last bit, which is the legs and the feet here. Not too hard. Start off with the socks, and these ones we're just going to draw 2, kind of like the wrist cuffs. And then same thing over here now. Okay, now we're just shaping those legs. I'm going to draw some sort of a knee over here. I'm going to make my feet a little bit wider, or my legs. There's a knee there somewhere. That goes like that. Okay, now we are down to the feet really on both sides. We're going to start off with this one first. It's the easier one. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to separate the heel from the front, just like that. And then from here, we're going to draw the white stripe that goes across. Goes like that, and then like so. After that, we draw the sole of the shoe, wide over here. It gets narrow as you get to the front of the foot. And then bigger here in the back, like so. Okay, and then just some designs on the shoe here. This goes like that. There's a little tab over here. And then this one goes like this. And then a little line that goes across there. Okay. There's more details to it, but I think we're just going to leave it at that, just to keep it all simple. And then the last thing is this foot right here. Now let's first start shaping off the sole. Okay, so we have these. I'm going to start right here. I'm going to bring it down. Okay, and then find a spot kind of right here. This goes up, down, and then a little bump. Part of the design of the sole of the shoe. Okay, now here's the front, and here, right here, is the sole. Bottom of the shoe, this one looks, okay, so if we draw the center, looks like that. Okay, this goes up and then goes back down. Like that. There's patterns to it, but I'm just going to leave it gray. Okay, and then here, this is going to go this way, and then up to the top. And I'm going to draw another line going across, and then I'm just going to color that gray, or I'm just going to leave it. There's a diamond pattern to it. You can take a look at the reference photo if you want to, but there you go. Okay, now this one goes down to this part, like so. Here's the white part right here. This goes to here. And then from here, this goes back a little tab. And then this goes this way. And I think we're done. That's about it. Actually, let's add another line right here, and then we are officially done. Now I'm going to zoom out. And now this one just depends on how you guys want to draw your Sonic. I'm not going to give him too many like tufts of fur, really. I think I'm going to draw him a little bit more like he shows up in the video games, where he's fairly solid lines. Not too many of these spiky things. I think we'll see how it goes when I start inking it, but it's completely up to you if you guys want to add all of these embellishments to make it look like he's a spiky alien. I have not seen the movie. Anyway, completely up to you. Do it right here in the ear, right here in the back here, the spikes. But for me, I think this is good enough. What we could do is you could draw a couple more, some rings. So there's a ring over here. If you guys are good at drawing your round shapes. There's a ring. There you go. What you want to do is you want to bring that into a C shape to make it look like it's on its side here. Okay, if you guys want to draw another ring here, you can do that. You could draw rings anywhere, really. Like that. Again, make that into like a C shape. Looks like the ring has a bit of an edge on the inside. And then if you guys want to draw dashed lines, like you guys could do that as well, but I think I'm going to leave it at that, you guys. So that is it. Oh, you guys, I almost completely forgot that Sonic has a tail. So here I am re-recording this, and I'm just going to add the tail. And it's very simple. It's just like a little shark's fin kind of right here, and it looks just like that. So don't want to forget that. It's easy to forget. It's sort of in the background there. So I kind of I didn't pay attention to it. Anyway, so that is it, you guys. We are complete with our Sonic drawing. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I will catch you guys again in the next one. Take care. And you guys, that is all the time that we have for this video. Thank you so much for tuning in all the way to the very end. I appreciate that a lot. If you guys are proud of your drawings, I would love to see them. So head on over to Instagram, tag me at Draw2 so I can see your masterpieces. If you guys are ever curious about the tools that I use for drawing or the equipment that I use to make these videos, I have links in the description of this video, so make sure you guys check that out. If you are feeling extra generous, I have links down in the description as well for different ways that you can show your support on this channel. I already mentioned Patreon, but there are other ways as well, so be sure to check those out. Links in the description. Your contributions go a long way in ensuring that I can continue making videos just like this for you guys to enjoy free of charge. Again, if you guys like this video, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video right here, comment down below, and share this with your friends in your social media. And speaking of social media, don't forget you guys can find me on Instagram, on Facebook, and of course on my website, draw2.com, where you can find a free coloring page based on the tutorial drawing that is found in this video. Again, you guys, all of the links to those are found in the description of this video, so be sure to check that out. Finally, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. And yeah, stay tuned for more so you can learn to draw it too. I'll see you guys next time.